Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at semiconductors, that is starting off with Nvidia, then making our way to AMD, SMCI, ARM, Broadcom and Micron. Well, so we have a sell-off day, cool-off day, however you want to call it. I would say a cool-off day because technically taking a look at Nvidia on the daily interval, we haven't really changed the structure bearish yet. You can see we are technically still in the bullish structure on the active mode. We are just going through a cool off today. However, shall we prepare ourselves for more weakness tomorrow, right? So, well, for that we'll have to go to the lower time frame. But before that, I just want to point you out this most important area, 118, that even today we failed to go above that, right? We rejected over there. So let's go to the hourly interval, right? And this is where I talked to you guys today that the zone down here, that is $115 around, and 118, there's a likelihood that we might stay either choppy or a little bit go up. There was a very little rebound today to the upside in the pre-market, and then we came back down a little bit. Where did we stabilize? At that $115 range that I provided you. So things remained within our range. This is where I did expect, if in the pre-market we would have come down here, we would have found rebound, but we went strong up there. And by the time market closed, we did stabilize at 115. It did play out between our blue boxes. So what from here though now? So what I'm going to do first is get rid of these two blue boxes now, because we don't need it for tomorrow, and things will get clear in just a second. What I want to do is show you the first intraday, what the swing and day and swing trading tool is telling me. That's the structure as well that it tells. And you can see today, just from the opening of the market, we were weak, and we unfortunately have lost that cloud as well finally today after rejecting at 118. So you can see throughout the day there was a weakness coming in, and we are weaker as well right now. Yes, intraday we have a downside ongoing on Nvidia, and it's not going to be penny to penny perfect trend line, but you can also follow this trend line. What does this trend line means? Well, I think you can draw the channel as well. Well, the trend line means that it has a high likelihood of following through it, right? So you can draw this as well. And if you let me actually get rid of the one behind it. Yeah, we can use this channel here. And yeah, it is a really neat, nice channel, and we have a lot of pivots reacting here. Let me change the color of it so that, because it's a little bit downward channel, or too dark. Yeah, and let's do it red here as well. Sorry guys, I think it's too bright still. Let me go a little bit down. I just changed the opacity, but not. Okay, so you get my point. This is the channel you can be watching here. Now, technically, we still have a potential tomorrow of any rebound, but what are the levels to go for that? Okay, I'm going to hide this because it's coming in the way of explaining things. Sorry, guys. So if any, it will be just a rebound though, guys. Right now, as I just showed you, we are technically going in the downward structure. As long as we are below this trend line, there is less likelihood of upside. So if the rebound has to happen, that will be above 115 and 81 cents for tomorrow. And then you are watching this overhead trend line. If we still rejected either at 20 or 50 hours moving average with the confluence, there is overall structure hasn't turned bearish, but intraday weakness is there. So that's where, until there, we will still remain technically in the downside. But rebound will be above 115 and 82 cents, but only a rebound, nothing more than that. Then you gotta get careful at these levels again. And if I go to the 5 minutes interval as well, yes, that's where the weakness is. And yes, this level, you can also be watching actually this another level of 116 and 43 cents. So eventually, yeah, so this is the I'm sorry, yeah, no, that's sorry guys, yeah, 115 and 83 cents. And then on the the 5 minutes right up here close to this zone is where we have that, not exactly, but just in this zone here is what you will, next area is what you need to get out and above of for this 116.50 to $117 area. Sorry, these, yeah, I got a little bit lost in the levels there, but yeah, those are the two areas to watch. All right, but yeah, until then, especially until this 116 and 50 cents with this lower trend line, that just will constitute a rebound. As if we break that level that shows up on the hourly interval. The reason it's not showing up on 5 minutes because it's the limit on how many bars trading view on the lower time frame can go back to for the price action. It's the limit on the trading view platform, even on the highest paying tier that I have, almost, well, yeah. So but you can mark that level on the hourly interval and come and take a look at the reference for here, but then you get the point that this is the area, the next one that I was talking about. So that's why I was a little bit lost there. But anyways, yeah, we can continue lower, we are a little bit weaker. And then on the daily interval, if we lose this level of what is 114 and 36 cents, so let's go to the hourly interval. If we lose this level, right, this significant level, then we are coming down to 200 hours moving average tomorrow as well. So that's also what you are watching for the downside. All right, that's Nvidia, guys. Let's take a look at AMD now. So AMD going a little bit weaker today, and we actually on the active mode, I think we have a red structure here. Oh, well, no, not yet. Okay, we were able to close bullish. I thought for a second that, oops, yeah, we may be, but yeah, I think we closed bullish. So I think we are just on the borderline though here, I suppose. Yeah, so that's what it is, guys. If we, stay above 20 and 50 days moving average, we are fine. Structure still remains bullish. And we'll have to go to the hourly interval. There's one level, 150. This was the zone, right? 151. So unfortunately, we lost this level without breaking much higher highs. So you can see we were forming higher highs, higher lows, but then went into consolidation and broke the level to the downside. Now, if we stay below 151, actually it can continue lower. All right, this is the zone for that to watch, 151 with 20 and 50 hours moving average. Below this is just a downside play, and looks like some weakness is coming in on AMD for the near term at least, right? And then we'll see what it does with 20 and 50 days moving average. So it's not that full on bearish, but some weakness is possible as long as we stay below this 151 and 4 cent zone. SMCI. The next big move, I'm going to keep it very simple with SMCI. The next big move would be above this 476 area with 20 days moving average above. Otherwise, no. And if anytime we lose lower level 419 again, it's just going to continue lower. This was just a rebound that seems like has completed itself. ARM. So ARM, guys, this is, if it has to remain strong here and continue up here, this is the zone. If we lose this zone, definitely we are coming down to 20 days moving average, and this zone is at 135 and 38 cents. If tomorrow we can get above 108 and 38 and 16 cents, then we have again likelihood of going higher. Let's go to the hourly interval. What is the strength showing us there? And on hourly interval, unfortunately, we are right now lower highs and lower lows. So yeah, ARM will, yeah, that's the thing, right? Like in the morning, it was looking good. It was holding a structure here nicely. But hey, once we start losing the levels, that's where the problem is right now. For us to become again full bullish strength, we have to get above 140 at least intraday. Otherwise, no. Even this significant level we have as a resistance right now, right? All right, let's go to Broadcom. So Broadcom still doing fine, just a pullback. For this one though, I would say that as long as it can hold above this 20 and 50 days moving average, we would be fine in the overall structure, but take partial profits in the extensions here. And on the hourly, for that play that we got above this zone of 140 that I talked to you guys a couple of days ago now, a week ago as well. Yeah, tomorrow you are watching this level 161.49 cents. If we lose it, we can come lower. If we stay above it, that's all good and fine. Micron. Micron is, oh yeah, this guys, look, this is the only way to play it, is that having a stop loss down here somewhere below $84 area. And yeah, and then you can just try for this to the upside. It's the strength there, but it's just a rebound though. We're below 20 days moving average. There is strength though. Let's go to the hourly interval. Well, the next strength is above 200 hours moving average and 88 and 90 cents this zone. If you can get above it with above 200 hours moving average, things will start to look better from here on. But yeah, this one is like if you are really relying, if you want to trade Micron, technically it's not in a full bullish structure, guys. It's still it's trying to find the base. What we are doing here is working with the base. It's not that we are above 20 days moving average. It's not, we don't even have higher pivots right now. What we are doing is, if someone wants to trade this, the stop loss can be down here and position can be built in this zone, but stop loss has to be down here because structure is not bullish. So there's more likelihood that if it want to fail, it can just go to the downside, right? So but this is coming in as a good support. The reason I'm saying this can be played, I'm even just talking about it because there's a good support coming. So there's a possibility. If there would have been no possibility, I would not have even brought up the idea of that stop loss could be down here, because looks like it's holding support really well. Multiple tests, 6-7 days. So let's see if it can push through. All right, to the upside. All right. But have a stop loss, right? That's the thing. All right, that's it for this video, guys. If you found it helpful, valuable, please hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.